In this video, we're going to talk about how to start and structure your company in the right way so that you don't waste time and money when launching your new corporation. I came across two companies recently that got started in the wrong way and wanted to share some of the details. In the first case, an entrepreneur needed a benefit corporation that he could use to raise money and build his business. He hired an attorney to do that work and ended up with the articles of incorporation filed, but no other documents put in place. He was dead in the water and couldn't raise money and ended up spending $1,500 for basically no work. In another case, a biotech company hired a large national law firm based in the Silicon Valley, and they needed the technology, corporate structure, and a stock option plan, and seed financing documents, all the bells and whistles. The large law firm put a junior attorney on the case without any adult supervision. Balls were dropped, filings weren't made, it became a big mess, and that company ended up spending north of $10,000 for something that wasn't done right. So I would hate for you to have that same experience when starting your company, because it really is 2 steps forward and maybe 5 steps back, and it's a waste of time and can be very expensive. So what are the takeaways and things that you should think about when starting your new company? One is to really understand what your objectives are. It's not just incorporating, it's incorporating for a purpose. So if you want to build a team or raise money, you need to make sure that you're putting the right corporate structure in place to be able to achieve those next steps. The second thing to think about is really investigate. So ask your business contacts or other entrepreneurs for referrals to attorneys and other advisors that know what they're doing. And then once you have defined who you want to work with, make sure that you check references and do some of the due diligence and background work to make sure that you're putting the right team of advisors in place. And the last thing is to really manage the process. This is your company, you're the founder, this is your great business. So make sure that you ask a lot of questions along the way, you understand what you're trying to achieve, and you manage the process and follow the process as your company's being structured and set up. So with that, I would love to hear from you to understand about some of the successes and maybe some of the challenges that you faced when starting your new company, so we can share that with other entrepreneurs and help them get started in the right way. Thank you for your time, and stay tuned for future videos about how to start and build your great business.